Have you ever thought that becoming smart is difficult or only achievable for a select few? What if I told you that becoming smart is easy, actually? That's right. It's not about your genes or luck. It's about small, consistent habits that anyone can build. Stick around, because in this video we're going to break down the steps that can make you smarter in ways you probably didn't even think about. And before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Your support really means a lot to us, and it helps us keep bringing you content that can help improve your life. So let's jump into it. Many people assume that being smart is all about getting straight A's in school, having a high IQ, or being a genius in your field. But that's a narrow view of intelligence. Smartness isn't just about academic ability. It's about how you approach problems, adapt to new information, and make decisions that improve your life. 1. Mindset shift. The first step to becoming smart is changing your mindset. Intelligence isn't fixed. It's something you can cultivate. This is called a growth mindset. People with a growth mindset believe that they can improve with effort. When you understand that learning and development are lifelong processes, you open up endless opportunities to get smarter every day. 2. Curiosity is key. One of the defining traits of smart people is curiosity. The desire to learn about the world around you fuels intelligence. When you start asking questions like, how does this work? Or why is this happening? You're training your brain to look for answers. This continuous search for knowledge is the foundation of intelligence. 3. Embrace failure as learning. Another secret of becoming smart is to embrace failure. People often think that failure is a sign that they're not smart, but the truth is, failure is one of the best learning tools. Every time you make a mistake, you're given an opportunity to learn something new. Instead of avoiding challenges out of fear of failure, lean into them. This is where growth happens. You don't need to read hundreds of books or spend all your time studying to become smart. There are small, simple habits that, when done consistently, will significantly boost your intelligence over time. 1. Read every day. Reading is one of the easiest ways to boost your intelligence. Whether it's books, articles, or even listening to audiobooks, absorbing new information every day expands your knowledge base. You don't have to read for hours. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a difference. Try reading about a topic you know nothing about. This expands your horizons and forces your brain to process new kinds of information. Keep a balance between fiction and non-fiction. Fiction helps with creativity and empathy, while non-fiction gives you practical knowledge and skills. 2. Teach what you learn. Teaching is one of the most powerful ways to solidify your own understanding of a topic. When you explain a concept to someone else, your brain processes the information more deeply. So after you learn something new, try to teach it to a friend or even write a blog post about it. You'll realize that explaining ideas helps you understand them better. 3. Ask more questions. Asking questions is a hallmark of intelligence. Instead of passively accepting information, ask why, how, or what if. Curiosity drives deeper thinking and helps you uncover layers of knowledge that you wouldn't reach by simply memorizing facts. Make it a habit to ask questions in every situation, and your brain will start looking for connections and patterns more easily. 4. Exercise regularly. You might not think of exercise as something that makes you smarter, but physical activity has a profound impact on brain function. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, which helps with focus, memory, and overall cognitive performance. Even just 30 minutes of exercise a few times a week can enhance your brain's ability to process and retain information. One of the most powerful ways to get smarter is by developing mental models. Mental models are frameworks that help you understand and solve problems more effectively. They're like shortcuts for thinking, allowing you to approach situations with a structured mindset. What are mental models? A mental model is simply a representation of how something works. For example, supply and demand is a mental model that helps you understand how markets operate. By learning different mental models, you can make better decisions, solve problems faster, and think more critically. Examples of useful mental models: the 80-20th rule, Pareto principle. This model suggests that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. By focusing on the few tasks that give the most results, you can work smarter, not harder. First principles. Thinking. Instead of relying on assumptions, first principles thinking involves breaking a problem down to its most basic elements. Elon Musk is famous for using this model to solve complex problems in innovative ways. 3. Build your toolbox. There are countless mental models you can learn, and the more you have in your mental toolbox, the smarter you become. Take time to study different models and apply them to real-life situations. You'll find that problems that once seemed overwhelming become easier to tackle with the right mental framework. Being smart isn't about mastering everything at once. It's about adopting a lifestyle of lifelong learning. The smartest people in the world are those who never stop learning. Here's how you can make lifelong learning a part of your life. First, stay curious. As we discussed earlier, curiosity is the driving force behind intelligence. Keep asking questions, exploring new subjects, and seeking out knowledge in every situation. Second, use online resources. In today's world, information is more accessible than ever. Platforms like Coursera, YouTube, and podcasts give you access to experts in virtually every field. Take advantage of these resources to expand your knowledge on topics you're passionate about or even areas outside your comfort zone. Third, learn from others. One of the best ways to get smarter is by learning from the people around you. Whether it's through conversations with friends, mentors, or colleagues, everyone has something valuable to teach. Don't hesitate to ask others for their insights and learn from their experiences. Finally, challenge yourself. The brain is like a muscle. The more you challenge it, the stronger it becomes. If you want to get smarter, push yourself outside of your comfort zone. Take on challenges that seem difficult, whether it's learning a new language, picking up a musical instrument, or tackling a complex project at work. Along with learning habits, you can actively work on boosting your cognitive abilities. These skills help you think faster, process information more effectively, and improve your problem-solving capabilities. First up, meditation and mindfulness. Meditation is an excellent way to sharpen your focus and enhance cognitive function. By practicing mindfulness, you train your brain to stay present and focus on the task at hand. This reduces distractions and improves your ability to absorb new information. Next, sleep. Sleep is often underestimated, but it's critical for brain health. A well-rested brain processes information better, retains knowledge more effectively, and functions at a higher level overall. Make sure you're getting enough quality sleep each night to stay mentally sharp. Lastly, brain games and puzzles. Engaging in puzzles and brain games like Sudoku or chess can improve your memory, concentration, and problem-solving skills. These activities stimulate your brain and keep it active, helping to build new neural connections that make you smarter. The final key to becoming smarter is discipline and consistency. Intelligence is built over time, and the smartest people aren't necessarily the ones with the most natural talent. They're the ones who consistently apply themselves. First, build daily learning habits. Whether it's reading, learning new skills, or practicing mindfulness, make learning a daily habit. The more consistently you engage in learning activities, the smarter you'll become over time. Second, stay committed to the process. Becoming smarter isn't an overnight transformation. It's a lifelong journey. Stay committed to the process, even when it feels challenging. The more you persevere, the more you'll see growth in your intelligence and capabilities. So, there you have it. Becoming smart is easier than you think. It's not about having a high IQ or being born a genius. It's about cultivating the right habits, challenging yourself, and staying curious. Remember, anyone can become smarter with the right mindset and consistent effort. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us, and it helps us keep bringing you content that can make a real difference in your life. Also, feel free to drop a comment below on what you're doing to get smarter. We'd love to hear from you.